Apparently, if your video is exactly 7 seconds long, you show up on people's For You page. Did it work? Let me know.
I'm sorry, but if you do this shit, or even this shit sometimes, I freaking love you and don't ever change.
Part 2 of getting my house put back together after mentally checking out for about a week. Yesterday, I got the kitchen and the living room done, and today we are working on my bedroom, the hallway, and the nursery. I'm doing what I can each day on top of taking care of 3 children. So yes, there is going to be a part 3. Let me just be clear with some of you internet trolls. Has your mother taught you if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all? Some of those comments on the last video was just absolutely crazy. So heartless, ugly, and mean. Luckily for me, I have tough enough skin and none of you guys are bothering me, but I will say some of you guys are grown ass adults, literally in your 50s and 60s, and you're on here giving your 2 cents to a situation that you know nothing about. Back in my day, I would never have had a sock touch the floor. I have a 10, 7, 5, 6, 8, 1, and 2-year-old. My kids were in sports, and I also had a part-time job. And my house never looked like that. It was always organized to the T. Congratulations, Bertha. So glad that you think my house is absolutely disgusting, because I have clothes and some toys on the floor, and I just let it go because, yes, I have been struggling mentally with a lot of things. I would never ever wish any postpartum depression or anxiety on anyone, because it completely robs you of making precious memories with your kids. And you know, a lot of us moms in this new generation don't have a tribe like you used to have. You can drop your kids off with the grandparents and leave every single weekend to decompress, breathe, and have a little you time. See, over here on this side of town, Bertha, we don't have that luxury. The last time I had a break, the last time I had even a little bit of me time, was before I had kids. So 6 years ago. So please don't even try to tell me that you wouldn't mentally check out every now and again and let some of the messes pile up, so that you can just take a couple days to breathe and not have to think about picking up one more goddamn mess. Do I thrive in disorganized chaos? No, of course not. Who would? Kids are messy. Toddlers are so messy. I would quite literally have to have my kids attached to leashes on a 24/7 watch to make sure they don't destroy anything. But is that realistic? No. That would be absolutely crazy. And for the ones who are nitpicking every single little mess in my house, talking about, well, your kids didn't leave the drill on the counter, your kids didn't leave the toaster and the coffee machine on the table. I think it's absolutely disgusting that you're blaming your kids for all the mess in your house. Okay, listen up, Karen. I never said that all this mess in my house was only my kids. If you even just open your eyes just a little bit, you would realize and see that all of the mess that is on the floor in my house is caused by my kids. Books, toys, and yes, clothes. My 2-year-old likes to dump out the laundry baskets all over the floor. So a little bit of an intermission. My 2-year-old decided it would be fun to dump out her pink lemonade all over herself and all over the floor. Mess number 1. Earlier today, she took her chocolate pudding. Literally in a split second, as I took her out of her high chair to clean up her face from all the chocolate she had on. I was rinsing a rag off in the sink, turned around, she made that mess literally in 2 seconds. And this is her throwing a tantrum because she wanted it to continue to make a mess outside, but I wouldn't let her. This is only 2 messes recorded. There was about 15 the entire day. I love my kids to bits and freaking pieces, but yeah, this crap is hard sometimes. And if you're a mom on here shaming another mom, I just feel so bad for you. I'll continue to address all of you trolls in part 3.
might have a song. I'm singing on my fucking page.
Hi, hello, and welcome back to yet another thrilling episode of Cleaning with Bree. I'm your host, Bree. This is my house, and yeah. So if you follow along, I've been doing little updates on this, but I've been working on a free cleaning since Friday for a mama friend of mine who is in desperate need of some help. And so if you if you don't know anything about me, here's the deal. If I do stuff all day long and I'm going all day long, I am not cleaning my house when my kids go to bed. Hell no. Like, if I'm tired, I'm gonna sit my happy ass on my couch and watch a movie and scroll on TikTok. Like, that's what I'm gonna do if I'm fucking doing stuff all day long. I'm not coming home and doing shit. Okay? It's not happening. So, of course, though, the whole house had been destroyed, and a cat shredded a whole roll of toilet paper, and there were just toys everywhere, and this laundry's been sitting for too long, and so yesterday, we tackled all of it. And look, we tackled all of it together. For those that say my kids don't help. Sometimes they do. Yesterday, swear, my oldest two were so helpful yesterday in getting everything done. Not only like were they helping me in the main living areas and Amber helped me with the laundry, they cleaned their own rooms and I did not have to clean those rooms. Are they cleaned to my satisfaction? No, absolutely not. But they're cleaned enough, so we'll take it as a win, right? That's what we're here to do. Just take it as a win. So with the free cleaning that I've been doing, I told you guys I'm not recording it. It is a friend of mine, and she's been going through a lot mental health-wise, and y'all are mean, okay? And she just didn't think that and I totally get that. I have days where I want to come through my phone and slap some people around, but I don't, okay? I try to stay as nice as possible. But we've got a lot of work done. And we've got still more to do. I am going to go work on carpets tomorrow evening. So I just want to try to get everything as caught up as I could in the time that I am actually going to be home and have the energy to do this. So I did a lot yesterday. All right. I made the whole house look nice and I didn't mop the floor because I had bad luck with that last time. So I think the floor it's clean enough. It's fine. But I did vacuum. There was styrofoam. I don't know who got a hold of styrofoam or where the styrofoam came from. But there was styrofoam everywhere. And then the whole roll of toilet paper, that tiny little orange shithead shredded it. It was everywhere. So we got that done. I wouldn't say I'm where I want to be at. I really, really need to get through all this fucking laundry, but I at least got all the clean stuff put away, and we're gonna get to it. And those totes go up into the attic. That's all our Christmas stuff, and the other totes are the yard sale stuff, because we're slowly starting to pull stuff out of that front bedroom and try to get it more situated. We're getting there. It's a long process. I haven't been home. My husband hasn't been home. Like, he really hasn't been home. Poor guy. He's working his ass off. But we're getting somewhere, okay? We are making progress, even though it doesn't look like I feel productive. I don't care if you think I'm productive or not. Anyway, here's my final product. Make sure you like and follow along and go check out the link in my bio for all of my other socials. Okay, love you, bye.